started.
And it's on record. Okay. Okay. What is going on, YouTube peeps? William Drill Day here, alongside with TDC on the other side of the room here. And we have our special guest, Chris, also known as Darkman430. I will leave a channel in his channel link in the description box down below in case you want to check out his channel, guys. So yeah, so basically what this video is all about is that we haven't done one of these in a while. If you couldn't tell by the title, we're basically going to explain ourselves into basically who we are once more, and you know, just get a little profile of, you know, so you guys can, you know, maybe get to know us more. What you doing?
I'm getting a drink.
Slim Jim, not now.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
But anyways, to get started, TDC, this is originally your idea, so why don't you start us off?
This video is brought to you by Dr. Pepper.
Not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Alright, I'm Tyler Dion Cornell. I was named after John Sanders.
Dion.
I'm 21 years old.
Woman's name.
I graduated high school in 2012. I'm a firefighter, carpenter, and I enjoy doing all that kind of stuff now with friends.
Okay,
Short and
well,
sweet.
I'm William Dill, obviously. I'm not going to say my middle name.
He's
Just-
hiding from the police, that's why.
Yeah, that's what it is. But the only thing that I can really say is that I'm 21 as well. I like,
More like
I like
5-year-old.
long walks on the beach. I like puppies. Oh wait, this is a dating profile, is it?
No, it's not. Oh, weirdo.
Oh, well.
Hey, I don't want. You got almost some issue. You're a girl and a guy. Both are you transsexual there?
What? What?
Like almost on the beach. Are you a guy and a girl both, or what?
No.
Oh, God, y'all are giving me a tumor.
I don't know. I'm confused as hell. But anyways, guys. So basically, yeah. I'm William Dill, 21. I don't know, hobbies, games. I'm full-time student and working full-time. So it's a bitch. It's fun and love it. Next.
Well, alright then. Name's Chris Rogers, also the Darkman430. Do all kinds of reviews and shit. Go check out that channel because I'm amazing. Down below. Same age as them. Like do the video games, do these videos. I'm also in college. Do not work, you know. Well, for stuff. And no, that's about it. Pretty much short and sweet. Because I've already made one of these videos on my channel. But I know that they were talking about a history, so I would like to turn your attention to a short little history lesson of when these two, and of course my badass self, met. So, yeah. So that's what we're going to do. So, and because I wasn't there when these two met, I'll let them explain that real quick.
Well, basically, guys, from the beginning of time,
The dinosaurs.
beginning of time, well, what I mean is the beginning
Their
of
time.
The beginning of the group is that I originally moved to what is known as Richwood, West Virginia, and I was starting my, I believe, last year of middle school. And up to the point where school officially started, I didn't know anybody at all at the time, and literally the first day, out just short and simple, during lunchtime, I was sitting at a table by myself because, like I said, I didn't know anybody, so I didn't know where I would fit exactly. But all of a sudden, this guy across the room here says, "Hey, why don't you come sit with us, hang out or something like that?" So I said, oh, okay, I guess, you know. So I sat with him, talked a little bit, and just a short and sweet piece of it is that me and him, we became good friends, and yeah, and then.
That was in middle school?
Mhm.
I'm getting old then.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, 7th grade, I guess.
I'm getting old then.
So yeah. So that's basically my TDC story, or basically the short and sweet version of it. And in terms of the entire group itself, well, not necessarily the entire group, but later whenever Chris joined in. Chris?
When I joined in was, let's say, an accident, because it was. I had a friend at the time named John Cruz. I knew him before I knew these two. And what we did was we sat at the lunch table and make fun of them, because at the time they were called the East Coast Bad Boys, I think. Is that what it was? Was it the East or the West? I don't remember what y'all said it was.
No. In general, we called ourselves the Bad Boys. With a Z.
I'm pretty sure that you said the West Coast or some shit too before it.
We weren't even living in the West.
I know. That's exactly how fucking weird it was. I don't remember. It was a couple years. It was years ago. Anyway, so they said that, and then, man, I'm gonna sound like a fucking asshole. But we used to make fun of them because we used to say, "Oh, you mean the special ed bad boys?" Because of the Z, and used to make fun of them all the time, even though we usually sat with them and talked to them. And then, but the funny thing, the first one I met was actually William, because you weren't around. You were doing some shit. I guess you were in the special ed room or something.
Some damn place. He's fucking nice.
We know where you were at. But I met him in math class, and he was sleeping, which is what he always does. And true fact, he can't lie out of that one. I'll tell you that.
That's what I do.
And like I said, we made fun of him. And then, funny thing is, Cruz became slowly less of a friend and started hanging out with other people. And by the time we got to high school, I ended up in the same cooking class with him. And then that's really when I started hanging out with both of them. And then that's basically where it started, was in Mrs. Berry's cooking class. And the class was filled up with girls who were complete assholes and basically thought that we were lesser human beings. And, well, you know, I guess bros had to stick together or some shit. So, fist bump, plop. So that was it. That was basically the start of it. And then, I mean, should I continue?
I want to. Or
I've talked about this a million times, but this guy was hiding in the special ed room during the time. Or any room, maybe the bathroom, I don't know, he was hiding. He kind of came out like a hermit crab. He was always like, "Hey, I'm here," and then he popped back in. But funny thing is the reason you have these videos right now, and the reason I have a channel, is Leaking Shadow Productions, and I will always stand by that, because if it wasn't for me, YouTube, all of our YouTube shit would not be a thing. Because I'm the dumb fuck who thought up of the idea of making YouTube videos. Because we were going to make a zombie movie in the abandoned hospital here in Richwood. And it turns out that the hospital was filled with asbestos and that we would end up dying.
which was later destroyed.
Which is destroyed. So, you know, instead of making a movie, might as well do a YouTube, because YouTube, of course, was getting really popular at the time. And started it. He was never a part of it. He always refused to be, because he's an asshole. And, well, he is.
We're all assholes.
We are all assholes. He refused to be in it. And so, me and him were doing this shit, video after video, and you can go check those out. Those are still up. I have those on my channel, and I think there's a separate channel for you, for Laking Shadows. I put most of them up on mine, except for the Christmas one. You can go check that one out on his. I'm going to upload that one on Christmas. But that's it. That was basically the start of mine and his YouTube career together, and then he gave it up, and then these two started making their own shit, and then I made my own, which link will be in the description. Hopefully, better be.
It will.
Good. And then he made his own, and fucking 4 years later, here we are again. This is the first time all three of us have actually had a crossover since 2011, and a video called A New Era of Wrestling. This is the first time. So
It has been a long time since the three of us had officially actually hanging out with each other. And I will say it is awesome that the group is back together once again after all of the arguments that we constantly had over time. But now the hatchet has been completely buried officially. So with that said, the group is back and the boys are back in town again.
the group is back, and you will see plenty of more collaboration videos. Right now, after you watch this or before, it doesn't matter. There's a review that all three of us did on my channel for the film Caligula. I hope you enjoy that, because we enjoyed making it for you. And I hope you enjoy the next couple videos we're going to make, which are collab videos. And we hope to be making many more after this weekend is out. So, enough said. Peace the fuck out. Name's Chris. Check out my channel.
Real quick.
Oh, fuck me. What is it?
Okay, once a month video. We're going to talk about that probably the next video or so. We'll about doing this more often. But why am I always feels like old as hell? Because all this shit was back in the history. Why do I feel the oldest one? I feel like I'm the oldest fucking one here.
You're already the oldest one out of the three of us.
He is the oldest one.
Don't worry, I'm not even thinking fucking old. Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, go.
Okay.
What'd you eat?
Pizza.
Oh,
Lots of it.
that explains it.
Oh yeah. Wait till you smell that burp. Anyway, so let's try this again.
Well, hang on a second. I need to add something. But I mean, just to additionally talk about our little collaborations together, like of course as TDC said, we're going to try our best to do these collaborations at least one weekend every month.
We'll make a video about that somewhere, tomorrow, whatever.
Right.
I don't know why. I mean, we're saying it right now. It'd be useless.
It might as well.
Yeah. We're doing it right now. Why make a fucking separate video? That's just taking up internet space.
Whatever. But anyways, yeah. Every single month we're going to try to do these collaborations at least. Try to do these collaborations at least one weekend or so.
I'd say that the only month we might not be able to do it in would probably be December and January, if we can, because of the snow.
Right, just due to the fact of winter and all that crap.
That will probably be the only time we couldn't. Other than that, I see absolutely no problem next month or the
I'm
next...
saying maybe a little bit in November. Just maybe.
What?
Maybe in November. Say maybe.
No shit. I'm gonna be shoving. Anyway.